I am the God man, living, learning his plan. This is teaching, never preaching, I'm the future advance. I'm the reason that you're reaching to the knowledge in this season. I'm the universe, lyrically in tune to work. My black magic beat is savage, so this music is my passion. I use a verse to break the spell, but the devil did his work on the small minds while he running his turf. Rap niggas want respect, but these chickens are jerked. Talking spicy, love money, love sex, dummy. Love disrespect instead of building connects. To be the best of ourselves on this planet called hell. I see a lot of Satans having your conversations about your life within the matrix, but you never learn to change it. Practicing your rituals to keep us in your cages, and my people do the same thing to keep us in that placement. Arguments of hatred, it stops with my engagement. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight.
Peace. It's a little clip real quick. You can tell when a person's not stable enough to drive a vehicle. Because they drive like if they get extra points for hitting people and shit. I be looking at the way these people are driving. Like this dude, literally, I was turning off Washington Street. If you're from Boston, you know where Washington Street from Dudley. I was turning off Washington Street to Mass Ave, Washington and Mass Ave, and this dude, there's somebody in the street. This nigga wants to like try to jump up because it's not even his turn. It's not even his turn to go, and he wants to go and try to creep up, and not just creep up, but like kind of speed a little bit while the person's still finishing crossing the street to try to beat us because we got the turn light to go onto Mass Ave. You know what I'm saying? And he wants to like try to like beat us to it, but he almost hits the guy, but he had to stop. And I'm like, yo, some people are just not stable enough to have cars. Some people are just not stable enough, you know what I mean, to do certain things that other people can do without getting overly mad and impatient. Because I'm like, nigga, if you hit that person, like the way the laws are here in Massachusetts, you're gonna get in trouble, you're gonna go to jail. Like that shit that a lot of people get away with in other states, you will go to jail here, like when it comes to that shit. I mean, you can hit people in New York. I've seen it. Don't say that you can't. Or you can't hit people in New York. I've seen people get hit in New York. You know what I'm saying? 30 years ago and even 20 years ago, I've seen people get hit. You know what I'm saying? In New York. Bonafide gets fucking hit over the car, hit by the car. You know what I'm saying? And people kept going. Okay? I don't see people get hit in the car. Yeah, but it's because you ain't out there at the right time. I've seen people, me and my mother, I was 14 years old, and I seen this dude get hit over the car in New York, and he just kept going. He was a gypsy cab. Hit the dude, he was on a bike, hit the dude over the car. You know what I mean? As opposed to here, a gypsy cab better not hit nobody here because that's just not legal here anyway. Like the gypsy cab shit, not really a legal thing, so you're kind of giving money. This is pre-Uber, you know what I'm saying? Like, because Uber is a system where you give people rides for, you know, a fee. And once the ride is complete, you pay the Uber driver. It automatically pays the Uber driver, right? So, back then, they had gypsy cabs in New York. Like, you know, they had the yellow cab, they had the green cab, and then they had the, you know, independent guys. And a lot of them were gypsy cabs and shit. That's what we call them. Over here, they're gypsy cabs because you're really not supposed to have it. You don't have a license for it. There's certain people that have independent licenses for it. But this dude, he hit the dude over the car, man, and he kept going. If you do that shit over here, you better stop and fucking see if the person's all right, and then make sure that the police are involved, because if you get caught with a hit and run in Massachusetts, man, now you might get caught. You might get in trouble. I'm pretty sure you do get in trouble. I'm not gonna say something stupid like you might. You will. You get in trouble in New York for hitting somebody. But New York is so big, right? Especially that happened on Eastern Parkway. Eastern Parkway is in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Right there, I think like I think it takes you to Flatbush. Where we was at was closer to Flatbush, right? You can't tell me, right, that you hit somebody and you just keep going, and then you just had no problem hitting the dude, and this, you didn't see if he was concerned, you didn't worry if the dude died, none of that shit. You hit this dude and kept going. Here, you better be concerned, because that's going to be your only plea of getting off of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, like, if you have a cop tell you something, that's your only plea of getting off of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be your only plea. Ain't nobody going to sit there and plus, they got a lot of snitches out here. People will tell on you. These niggas is telling. They pointing fingers. You know what I'm saying? They going to be like, yo, he did it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying, like, you got to be very careful when you're out here even walking amongst these morons that are driving and they're sitting there trying to fucking aim at you and shit because they're mad at their life. Let's take somebody else's life with a 4,000-pound vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be careful. And even for you drivers, if you don't want to go to jail, don't do stupid shit. Don't go out here trying to aim at people. Be patient. It takes a lot of responsibility. People want cars and licenses, but they don't want to take responsibility for what that comes with. You know what I mean? Gotta be responsible. Peace.